Hosanna, and so today we have a guest here. His name is Alicia, so he is joining us today to do another fun and amazing episode of Bible Tales.
Hey kids!
So today we're going to be doing the story of Job, and we're also going to be making these really fun little animal-themed masks. Not like the face mask kind of masks, like the costume masks. And we're going to be making those. And we're also going to be doing coloring pages related to the story of Job.
Yes.
So stay tuned. And Alicia is also going to sing a song for you guys. So stay tuned for that also. Once upon a time, a very long, long time ago, there lived a man named Job. And so Job had 10 children total. 7 of them, he had 7 sons and he had 3 daughters, so 10 in total. And he was a very nice man. He was very, very righteous. He feared God and he loved God and he gave respect to him. And he was just blameless. He was a really, really nice man. And he owned a farm and he had a bunch of animals. He had different sheep and camels and a bunch of farm animals. And the state he lived in, he also owned that state. And so whenever one of their family members had a birthday, whenever it was their birthday, they would have a big get-together. And they were all, because they had such a big family and such a large family, and so they would all have a get-together and party together. And so after every birthday party, and then Job would come out and he would make a sacrifice. After everyone's gone to their own houses and stuff, he would come out and he would make a sacrifice to God and tell God that I'm sorry for anything that my kids did, anything bad that my kids might have done. So whenever they would have a get-together feast or something like that, after everyone was gone, after it was done, then Job would come out and he would make a sacrifice to God. As you guys know, in the Old Testament, he used to sacrifice goats and sheep and things like that. So he made a sacrifice to God and told him that I'm sorry for anything that my kids might have done in the past, anything bad that they might have done, and my children might have done in the past. And so at the time, when he was making the sacrifice and praying to God about anything that his children did in the past, because he wanted everyone to be like him and he wanted everyone to be nice and pure of heart, the devil was watching him and he was keeping an eye over him. And so he thought that if he is asking God for forgiveness for his children, if they did anything bad, he could see a little barrier surrounding his house that was guarding his house, and it was by God. So God was guarding his house. And so when the devil saw it, he questioned himself that why is there a barrier surrounding his house when he is asking for forgiveness from God. So then he went up to God, and so God asked the devil that, why are you here? What do you want from me? And then he replied that I saw there's a man named Job, and I saw him right now, and he was making a sacrifice to you, and he was asking you for forgiveness, but you're guarding his house for him. And then God said, no, but he is righteous. But the devil said, I don't think so. And then God, since they were arguing, God didn't want to argue anymore. So God told the devil. So then the devil went down to earth and just told him that you can go and do whatever he wants. You can tempt him. You can leave temptations for him. Do whatever you want to. So he went down to earth. The devil went down to earth. And he killed all 10 of his children, and he attacked all of it. He killed all of his animals. He had a ton of animals, a ton of sheep and camels and farm animals. He killed all of them. He destroyed everything that was precious to him and his family. So as one of the servants that used to work for Job, he came up to Job and he told him that all of your children were attacked and all of your farm animals and everyone, and they're all dead. He wasn't devastated. Job wasn't devastated at all, and he raised his hands up high and he said that my God gave him my children. He can take them back, and he said all glory to God. But his wife was very furious, and she said, how can you take? We were so blameless, and we were such righteous people, and we were so nice. We used to praise him and stuff, so how could he do that to us? But Job didn't listen to her. He didn't fall in the devil's temptations, but he didn't even know that the devil did this. He thought God did this. The devil came back to God, and he asked God that I'm going to kill Job as well. But then God told him that no, he is blameless. You cannot kill him. You can't lay a finger on him. And so, but then since God told him you can't do anything to kill him, then the devil diseased him, and he had a ton of different diseases, and it was really, really bad, and he suffered a lot, and he had lots of suffering. But then after, God blessed him again, and God gave him his children back, and God gave him all of his farm animals back, and they were happy ever after. That's the end of today's story. So now we're going to be doing our drawings. We're going to be coloring them in, and then after that, I'm going to be telling you guys the moral of today's story, so stay tuned. Okay, guys, so now that we are done with our story for today, so now we're just coloring. So this is what I made. I'm just going to show you guys. So I have the good angel and the bad angel. I really liked it. I want to do something related to the good angel and the bad angel, so I drew. Here's the good angel and the bad angel. I'm coloring it in right now, and I'll show you guys after we are done.
And you guys, I drew the good angel and I was just coloring it a little bit because.
Okay, you guys, so now we are all done with our drawings for today. So in 3, 2, 1.
So you guys, I drew the good angel, and I drew the wings, and I used all 3 markers because these were actually good colors. I made like the dress, and so I did go dark with this and I also did it white over here because it was black and it wasn't really going with the brown. So, and I used some yellow on the little ring on the angel's head, and I used some brown, again, use this one, but really lightly, just like that one. And I used this bluish gray. It's actually like really blue. It's like, no, it's not blue, it's like gray, but it looks like blue, but it's gray. And I drew the wings, and I made these little beads coming out, and I drew my jump and logo, and I made some mustard because it's like a mustard type of yellow, and it's just like the mustard sprayed all the mustard, which made my Zayin logo.
Okay, guys, so I made the good angel, obviously, and the bad angel, or devil, and I wrote my name because usually I just write it one time, somewhere on the corner. I wrote it twice because there's 2 people, and I thought it would match their wings, and it looked pretty cute. So that's what I did. I colored the bad angel on red on the body, and I made these little his or her feet brown, and then I made the wings brown and red. I used brown to give it more depth and stuff and detail, and then it has this trident thing that's holding, and I colored.
Trident?
Yeah, and it's the tail, and I made an arrow over here. And then for the angel's wing, I had really fun doing the angel. A lot of fun doing the angel, coloring in the angel. So I used a brown, and I kind of smudged it with my fingers. And then I did that same technique with a different color. Okay, you guys, so now we have all supplies out for the activity for today. So we're going to be making masks, as I told you guys in the starting of today's video. So we have the liquid glue kind glue, and we also have some hot glue that's currently very hot. So we're gonna let that heat up, and so I'm making this super cute. We all pre-cut all of our stuff. So
comment down below if you know what I'm making, because I'll tell you after when I'm done.
So I'm making this cute little mouse.
Every kid watches it.
So I'm gonna glue on. I have different cutouts. So I even have 2 parts to my face, to my
one's
mask.
and one's felt.
Yeah, and I didn't cut out any holes in my mask because I don't know. I would be blinded by my mask. So I'm going to put these together, and we're going to use straws to hold them up like this. So, yeah. Okay, guys, so right now I'm I'm putting glue. I'm using the liquid glue, the UHU liquid glue right now. And I'm just gluing the edges, and I'm going to go inside just with a little bit so it's nice and, sturdy. It doesn't just fall off. So we're going to glue this on. Then I have a little felt piece over here with some whiskers drawn on so it can stick to the mask. Okay, a lot of glue. We're going to go on the sides also. And then I'm going to go on top with my mouse mask, the felt kind. paste it, and I'm going to glue it on there very strong. We can feather it a little bit. And then as you guys can see, there's a bit of excess because obviously it wasn't going to be perfect. I'm cutting off the excess from the phone because, you know, it's not perfect. So I'm just cutting it off so it's nice and perfect and you can't see any of the foam through the mask.
So you guys, I made like a little mask. I'm not going to tell you guys right now because it's like I'm in my 8-year-olds and I still watch it. It's like a really kiddish.
Kid-friendly movie.
Yeah. Not
a TV show.
Yeah. So I'm just going to put some glue over here and do it up. So then I can just paste it right here. And this is like actually all I need to do because it's just a mask and this. So.
And you also need to do the popsicle, the straw.
Oh, like, should I do this?
No, do with the hot glue.
Okay. So I'm just going to press it down.
That's a lot of glue.
I know. Like doing it with extra glue. I just use my hand. Like spider web things. So, yeah.
So, you guys, now I'm going to put on the excess parts to the mouse's face. So, I have these cute little hot pink adhesive paper. But I'm going to put a bit more glue on them because they're not that sticky. They're not as sticky, so we're going to use some glue over here. And we're just going to plop it on there. Okay. So now we're just going to center it up nice and sturdy. And you do the same with the other one. And a little bit in the middle. And then just plop that on. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to be gluing on the nose for the mouse. So right in the middle. Oh, so cute. Okay, so now it's literally almost done. So now I'm going to put the little straw. And these are paper straws, and they're really, really strong, too. So that's what we're going to be using. So I'm going to put a bunch on the actual straw. Okay, spread it around and just plop that on there. Pretty. I'm trying to secure it in place. It's not actually that hot, so it's fine. Okay. So I'm going to hold that down nice and sturdy so it's just like it can hold it up. Okay, you guys, so now we are done with our activity for today. We all made our masks. So I made this really, really cute little mouse mask. It's more of a prop than a mask because I didn't cut out any eye holes for me to see with. And yeah, I can always go back and cut them, you know, if I want to. But yeah, this is my mask or prop, whatever you want to call it.
So I made a gecko. I don't know if anyone would have guessed it. It's like from the PJ Masks. It's the PJ Masks. And I still watch it. It's fun. It's adventurous. So I made gecko because Catboy would have been way too hard.
Hello.
And I would never, ever do Owlette.
Okay, guys, so now that we are done with our drawings, I'm going to tell you guys more of today's story. But the moral for today's story is that you have to always walk in faith and believe in God and do all good things, just like Job did. And even if someone tries to tempt you, you should never fall for the trap.
Nope.
And that's the moral for today's story. So now Alicia's going to sing a song for you guys.
You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you, I worship you. You You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you, I worship you. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. 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 That is who you are.
That was a really nice song, Alicia. Okay, guys, so that's all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment below the word for today's story. Subscribe to our channel, like this video, and also turn on the post notification bell so you get notified every single time we post a new video.
Stay safe. God bless you. Bye.